All right, let's get started. Hi, everyone, and welcome to Dumbbell Strength. My name is Amber Lakeford. I'm going to run you through your strength training class today. For today's class, we are going to be doing full body combination exercises. So we're doing those fun combos that include a lower and an upper body exercise. So getting that nice full body workout, let's go ahead and press start on those fitness watches if you'd like to track today's workout. And we'll begin with a little bit of a warm up. For our warm up, we're going to start first by swinging our arms back, bringing our arms forward. We're going to grab and pull one arm as close to your chest as you can. Swing those arms back and then switch, pulling that opposite arm to your chest. Alternating side to side. We're taking these movements a little bit slower, feeling that nice stretch, reaching that end range of motion before opening and switching. Getting that upper body nice and warmed up for the workout. Let's do one more each side. Next, we're gonna go right into our knee hugs. Taking our legs, we're gonna bring one leg up, grabbing underneath that knee and pulling up towards our chest. We're alternating side to side. If you need to, feel free just to do some marches, actively pulling that knee out without grabbing with those hands. That grab and pull just adds a little bit more of a stretch to the movement. Let's do one more each side here. Going into our figure four walk next. We're going to take one leg, crossing it above that knee, leaning down, bringing that chest forward, sending those knees out wide into that figure four position. If you need to, you can hold on to your wall, the back of a chair or your desk for some balance. You can also just take that leg, swing it out, in and switch, opening up those hips without taking those feet off the ground if balance is a little bit of a struggle for you today. Well, let's do one more each side and then widen that stance. I want those feet facing forward. Legs are going to be wider than the shoulders. Arms are out to that T position here. We're going to take our right hand, reaching down, reaching for that left foot, coming up tall, and then switching, reaching, trying to tap that opposite foot, going side to side. Let's do one more each direction here. Shake it out, bring those legs in. We're going to get started with exercise number one. For this workout today, we're going to perform one exercise at a time, taking about a 45 to 1 minute rest break in between each round for those exercises. I'm going to demonstrate that first one. For this first one, we're going to take a light to medium weight. We only need one single dumbbell. We are going to start with our feet forward. Legs are going to be close together. We're going to have our dumbbell up, resting right above that shoulder. We're going to step out to the side, stepping in the direction that your dumbbell is. So to my right hand, I'm going to step out to the right. Equal weight on my feet, going down to a squat, stepping in, and then adding an overhead press. So we step out to the side, squat, together, and press. We're going to do 12 to each side. When we're stepping out into that squat position, make sure you have equal weight between both legs. Going into a regular squat with our core engaged, back flat, and knees are tracking with those feet. Let's start in 3, 2, 1. Stepping out, squat, together, and press. That's 1. We're going to do 12 on this side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, almost on the side, 9, 10, last 2, 11, and 12. No rest break between sides. So we're gonna switch, pulling that weight on the other arm. We're gonna step out to the side in the other direction. In 3, 2, 1, let's work stepping out. Squat, together, and press. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, last one this side, and 12. Great work. That was round 1. We're going to do 2 more rounds of this exercise, taking about 45 to 1 minute rest break in between. During our rest breaks, now it's time to grab any water if you need some water, or feel free just to move around your space. You can walk around, get some arm swings, maybe just some side to side steps, just to keep that body warm and ready to go. Or you can just listen to the music and breathe, catching that breath. Whatever you need to do, you're ready for round 2. We are going to get started in about 20 seconds. Maybe those shoulders are a little tight from sitting at your desk. You're going to reach back, go into that nice chest stretch. Starting in 5, let's grab those weights. Getting back into our lateral squat to our overhead press. In 3, 2, 1, stepping out to the side, same direction that you're holding that weight. Squat, together, and press. 12 to each side. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, make sure that back remains nice and flat the whole time. 7, 8, 9, 10, almost there. 2 more on the side. And 12, shake it out. Switching weights into your other hand. In 3, 2, 1, stepping out that other direction. Squat, together, and press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, almost there. 10, 11, one more, and 12. Great job. Shake it out and set that weight down. We have 1 minute rest. And then we're going into that final round of this exercise. After that final round, we get to do a new one. New combination exercise. Take your time, let that heart rate return back to normal. We have about 20 more seconds, and then it's round 3. All right, get those weights. We are going to start in just 5 seconds. Last round in 3, 2, 1, stepping out to the side, squat, together, and press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, halfway, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Shake it out, switching sides in just 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Side 2, stepping out, squat, and press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost there, 8, 9, 10, 11, one more, and 12, and done. Good work. Grab some water. I'm going to demonstrate our next combination exercise. For our next combination exercise, we are going to stick with just a single dumbbell for this next exercise. I'm keeping the same weight, staying more in that light to medium range. For this one, we're going to be doing a split squat with an upright row. We're going to be doing our upright row at the bottom of our split squat. So what this looks like is we're going to be holding one weight in one hand. We are going to go into our split stance. I'm going to show you from front first, and then I'll show you that side view as well. So we step back. We're going to stay in the split stance for the full exercise. In that split stance, your back heel is elevated. You're going to have that weight just right in front of that back thigh. From here, you're going to bend those knees, sinking down to that stationary lunge position. At the bottom of your range of motion here, we're going to add an upright row. So we're going to drive this elbow up, pulling that weight up towards our chest. Once that arm is straight, we stand tall. So we split squat down, upright row up, and then stand. Here's kind of that side view, split stance, back heel elevated, going down to that split squat position. Then we're rowing that arm up, elbow goes wide, keeping that weight close to our body, and then standing tall. For this exercise, if this bothers your knees at all, feel free to be in that split stance and just do a mini split stance position, slight knee bend, row, and then standing tall. You can also do this as just a regular squat, squatting down, mini squat, upright row, and stand. Those are your options, those are our variations. We are going to be doing 12 on each side for this one as well. So grab those weights. I'm gonna start with my left leg in front, holding on to that weight with that opposite arm. In 3, 2, 1, split squat, upright row at the bottom, and then stand tall, 1. 2, make sure that back stays nice and flat. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Shake out, switching sides. Other leg is going to be in front, holding on to that weight with that opposite hand. Hips are square, back heels up. In 3, 2, 1, split squat down, upright row, and then stand tall, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, halfway, 7, 8, 9, 10, almost there, 11, and 12. Great work, set it down, shake it out. Grab some water, taking our 1 minute break in between rounds, and then we'll get right back into round 2. Shake those legs out. Get ready. We have about 30 more seconds, and then it is time for round 2. Feel free to get some nice little stretches in. Getting that body ready to go. All right. Let's grab those weights. Let's get into position. Starting with our side one. Split stance. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sink it down to that split squat position. Upright row and stand 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, almost there, 10, 11, and 12. Awesome work. Shake those legs out. Switching sides. And 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Split squat. Upright row. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Awesome job. Set that weight down. Shake it out and enjoy that breather. We have 1 last round. And then we have a new exercise. Let's give it another 30 seconds. Feel free to just walk around your space. Catch that breath. Let that body recover. Enjoy the break while you can. We're gonna start in 10 seconds. Let's grab those weights for that final round. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Split squat and upright row. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, almost there, 11, last one, and 12. Shake those legs out, switching sides, in 3, 2, 1, let's work split squat, upright row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, halfway, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, last one, and 12. Great work. Take it out and set that weight down. Our next exercise, we are going to be using 2 dumbbells. For this next one, We're going to be combining 3 exercises. The exercises we are combining is a deadlift, a bent over row, and a bent over bicep curl. So it's going to be a little bit different. Let's break this movement down. So for this exercise, you're going to stand with your feet right underneath those hips. I want those feet facing forward. From here, we are going to bend at the waist, going down into our deadlift exercise. So for this exercise, we are going to send those hips back, keeping that back nice and flat. We're reaching those weights down to those knees, making sure those weights stay right by our thighs. From here, we're going to bend our elbows up, shoulder blades squeeze at the top. This is our bent over row. We're going to straighten those arms up, and then from here, we're going to add our bicep curl. So for our bicep curl, stay in this position. You're going to bend those elbows, bringing those weights up to those shoulders, and then standing tall. So we deadlift down, row up, and then bicep curl, and then standing tall once again. As we stand tall, we push down through those heels, using those glutes to help us stand up. We are doing 10 repetitions of this one. I'm sticking with those light to medium weights, just so I can get those bicep curls in. Everyone ready? Let's get in position. Feet are right underneath those hips. In 3, 2, 1. Sending those hips back, deadlift. Rowing up. And then bicep curl. And then standing tall. That's 1. Our back stays nice and flat this whole time. I really want you to focus on pulling that belly button deeper to your spine. That'll help you keep that core engaged, which also helps keep that back nice and flat. Good, that's 4. Five. Over halfway. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Great job. Set those weights off to the side. We're taking our 1-minute breather, and then we'll go into our round 2. Shake those arms out. Feel free to add a little bit of a forearm bicep stretch here. Catch that breath. We're going to get started in just 20 seconds. Shake those arms out. Feel free to add a little bit of rotation to that spine. Otherwise, let's grab those weights. Get ready, get in position. In 3, 2, 1, let's work deadlift down. Rowing up, and then bicep curl. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Almost there. 8. We have 2 more. 9. And 1 more. Let's get it. And 10. Shake it out. Set those weights down. Let's take our rest break. Shaking those arms out. Walking around your space. Grabbing some water. Doing whatever you need to do. We have one last round of our deadlift row bicep curl combination. After this one, our next combination is going to be on the ground. Just keep that in mind. We're gonna be laying on our backs, so if you haven't already, I'd make sure you have some room to lay down and either a yoga mat or just a comfortable surface that feels okay to be laying down. Well, let's grab those weights. We're gonna start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Deadlift, row, and curl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway, 6, 7, 8, almost there, 9, and 10. Great work. Set those weights down. I'm gonna set these ones off to the side. So like I mentioned right before that last round, we are making our way down to the ground. We are gonna be doing a glute bridge chest press combination. I'll show you a few different variations for this. I am going to increase my weight, going a little bit more into that medium realm of weight. We're gonna be laying flat on our back. For this exercise, I have a few variations. This first variation is the one that I will be doing. Once we start, we are going to keep one leg on the ground. One leg is gonna be floating up in the air. We're gonna be doing a single arm chest press. So we're going to bring same leg, same arm up in the air. So both my right arm and my right leg are pointed up to the ceiling right now. Left leg is on the ground. From here, we are going to push down through that left foot, lifting our hips up into a bridge. So we're doing a single leg bridge, then we're adding that chest press, and then lowering back down. This is very difficult. We are working that oblique sling, so quite a bit of core and hip stability is required for this. So the second option is to place both feet down, bridging up, single arm, glute bridge, chest press here. This is that double leg version. You can also break up the movement as well, where you do just a glute bridge and then that single arm chest press. Those are our variations with that chest press. We're starting with that arm up to the ceiling, bending, tapping that elbow on the ground, and then pushing back up tall. I'm going to be doing the single arm, single leg combination. Feel free to try it if you'd like. We're going to do 10 on each side. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Same arm, same leg. If you're doing that single leg, lifting up, chest press, and lower. 1, up, chest press, and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switching sides, other arm has the weight. If you're doing that single leg variation, lifting up that other leg in 3, 2, 1, bridging up, chest press, and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. Feel free to stay laying on your back, or you can sit up for that rest break. We're still taking that 1 minute rest in between. If you like, you can also stand all the way up and move around your space as well. Whatever is most comfortable during this rest break for yourself. We have 2 more rounds of this exercise. So shake those arms out. Feel free to walk those hands back behind your body. You want to get a little bit of a shoulder and chest stretch. Maybe those hamstrings are a little bit tight. You can straighten those legs out and reach those toes. We're going to get started in just 20 seconds. So if you're not already on the ground, I'd make your way back down to that ground. Choosing the variation that best fits you. I'm going to stick with that single leg, single arm combination. But at any point, feel free to do any of the other versions with both legs down. We're going to start in just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Bridging up, chest press, and lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great work. Switching sides. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Bridge and press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great work. Come on up on that. Take it out, grab some water. Round 2 is done. We have 1 more round to go. We're going to give it another 30 seconds, and then we'll start back up with round 3. All right. Slowly moving into position, getting ready to work. We're going to start in 10, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last round. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last 2 on the side. 9. And 10. Great work. Shake it out. Switching sides. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. Set that weight off to the side. Shake it out. We have 1 last exercise we're going to do today. We are going to do 1 core exercise that is a little bit more of a core upper body combo. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be holding on to just 1 weight, 1 dumbbell. We're going to be in a seated position. We are going to have our legs bent, feet flat on the ground. Sitting up nice and tall. We're going to start with that weight right at our chest. From here, we are going to lean that chest back, and then we're going to add an incline press, pressing up towards the ceiling, and then sitting up nice and tall. So we're only leaning back as far as we can. The farther you lean back, the harder this is. From here, we just press that weight up, straight to the ceiling, and then return. We are going to do 10 reps. If you need to, sometimes it's a little bit hard to keep those feet flat on the ground. If you have some weights or something, you can tuck those toes under. Sometimes that can help a little bit on that leaning back process here. Let's get started. In just 3, 2, 1, grabbing those weights, leaning back, pressing up as high as you can, and then return. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. Set that weight down. Shake it out. Take your breather. We have 2 more rounds. And then we'll end with a good stretch today. Grab your water. Stretch it out. Feel free to walk those hands back. Lifting that chest. Opening up your abdominals here. We're going to give it about 20 more seconds, and then we're going to go into round 2. Let's grab those weights, get in position, feet flat, starting up nice and tall. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, leaning back, pressing to that ceiling, and then sitting tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. Shake it out. Grab some water. Take your breather. Feel free to add little stretches in. Get some nice hamstring stretches. Or you can just sit tall and breathe. You can also feel free to get up and walk around if you need to as well. We're going to get started in just 30 seconds. Take your breather. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lean back. Press it up. 1. Last round. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost there. 8, 9, and 10. Great job. Staying seated on the ground. We're going to go into some seated stretches first. I want everyone to bring their feet together. Legs are staying bent. We're going to drop those knees down out the side, placing the bottom of our feet together. We're going to begin to sit up nice and tall. Keeping those hips as open as you can. We're just going to lean forward, reaching those hands down, trying to reach past your feet. Walking those hands out, stretching our glutes, a little bit of those inner thighs, working on that external rotation in those hips as well. Feel free to let your head and neck relax, looking down towards the ground. One more deep breath. And then walking those hands back up, lifting our chest. We're going to straighten out that right leg, keeping that left leg bent in that externally rotated position. We're going to reach down, reaching for those toes on that right foot, keeping that right leg as straight as you can. Stretching out those hamstrings. One more deep breath here. And then walking those hands back up, lifting your chest, switching sides, straightening that left leg, bending that right leg back up into that externally rotated position. Reaching those hands down, reaching for that left foot, letting that head and neck relax. One more deep breath. And then walking those hands back up, returning to that seated position. We are going to move to a comfortable seated position. So that can be with your legs crossed, it can be in a chair, however is most comfortable. But we're going to take those arms, we're going to reach up to the ceiling, bending that right arm back behind your head. We're going to grab that elbow and pull our right arm as far over to the left as you can. One more deep breath. And then release, switching sides. Left arm bends behind your head. Grabbing and pulling that left arm over to the right. One more deep breath here. And then release, placing those fingers together. We're going to place our hands back behind our head. And we're going to round our upper back. Pulling those elbows in together, rounding down towards our legs. We're rounding without pulling on the back of our head. Once you've got as far as you can, you're going to lift your head back up, opening and pulling those elbows back, looking up to the ceiling, moving more into an extension, and then repeat, rounding down, rounding that upper back. Tucking that chin to your chest. And then opening, lifting up to the ceiling. We're going to do 3 more here. And relax out of that. Relaxing those fingers. We're going to bring those hands up to that chest height. Flipping our hands so our palms are facing away from our body. We're just going to straighten those elbows. Reaching those hands out. And then bringing them in. We're just going to do 2 more here. Reaching out as far as you can. And last one. Good, relax now that, shake it out and give yourself a pat on the back. Great work today, everyone. Thank you so much for joining our dumbbell strength. I hope you all have a great rest of your day and see you next time.